All right, everybody. I hope you all got up, got your snacks, got your drinks, got a good stretch in, especially if you sat here for the full 2 hours of that race. And any lead up time, possibly. It is all good. We're ready for game number 2. The runners aren't quite there yet, but they are getting there, getting ready. Let's see here. Yes, the room has been made, and they are just about there.
Yep, we got the seat and everything, so should be a few minutes, but guess any hopes
Welcome back.
for game 2? Sorry.
Any hopes for game 2? Well, that seed was quite rude, quite a lot of back and forth and back and forth. I don't necessarily want like a super free, nice, easy seed for them, but I hope that it's a little more
Simple.
a little more logically simple. Yes, let's go with it that way.
But yeah, I agree. We kind of got the annoyingness hopefully out of the way with that first game. Hopefully this one will be
Yeah.
A bit more about going fast instead of checking everything. Did they boot up? I don't know how this works, so. But I'm just wondering because there's already save files from the previous game. But yeah.
Chapters 3, 4, and 6, give them one of everything. That's fair. That's fair. Hoping for Anti-Guy or Game 3. I'm hoping for... I want to see the Goombario start this time. And then I want to see chapters 3 through 6. I almost said 3 through 7, which would have been too many chapters.
Yeah, we could use a full 7-chapter clear, right? Well, that'd be fun. You got time for it.
Are we done yet? Ah. Yeah, that's crazy. I really thought when Maz got those Yoshi kids early that it was just gonna be the win, but here we are. Life doesn't always work that way. Alright, so underway here, we've got Cooper start. Alright, okay. Let the boy have a small amount of relevance.
More pallet gels for sale, always nice. An iron pouch to go with it, and FP Plus. Hopefully it's pretty cheap.
Hopefully.
Nope.
Storeroom key, pretty good.
Very nice to have. random start. So, wonder if that means there's something. Ooh, toy train.
Ooh, okay.
Feel like we're getting some vibes here.
Yeah, I feel like chapter 4 is looking
Ooh, and dirt.
pretty
Interesting.
okay.
Zebra's gonna skip it. Mazarus probably not gonna make the same mistake twice and gonna buy the dirt.
Yeah,
Um,
that never came back to bite anyone.
yep.
Let's see what's in this storeroom. Oh, there's
Oh,
a
bow.
okay, all right. It's gotta be. There's the cake mix. There's bow. There's the toy. It's gotta be chapter 4, right?
Yeah. No lemon though.
No lemon, but like everything else is right there. If it's not in logic,
Oh, and
Paracary.
Jeez.
This is okay. So this is crazy.
Would you go straight into chapter 4? Not even look at chapters?
I
With
don't
this?
even think I'd look. I think I'd go straight in. I gotta be so for real.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's the smart choice, but I think it's what I would do.
Yeah, probably not just because you don't. Well, I guess you probably can't get many star pieces anyway, but and there's prologue too to do still. But it would definitely be a fun play to see because, generally speaking, no, they'll both be standard and just go straight to prologue. Although no Mazarus
Cooper
looks
Shell.
like they'll
Well,
go.
Maz might be going to chapter check first.
Yeah, about to say that. Yeah. That is indeed where they're going. No artifact again. See if that's important or not.
We got Cooper and Artifact right out the gate. It might be like a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and calculator.
Right, a little coin at the Shooting Star Summit. And
It is what 4,
2,
3,
3,
2,
4,
7.
7.
Yep.
So no 6, but we get every other chapter
Mhm.
across the 2 seeds.
Nope, there's a lunar stone that we will need.
No, we do need it.
I said we will need. Sorry,
Oh, I'm... My bad.
it's all good. Nope, record there. On 15
Yeah,
might
could
be
be
important. I did
important.
power plus at 20, so
20 if you can eke it out early, but otherwise...
Mazarus following.
Oh, 7 to chapter 6. Indeed.
Nope, quick change, nice to have.
It sure is. Ultra Shrooms, nice for selling. Maz decides to go and clear out Prologue. The more responsible play. But
Yes.
I would have loved to see the dip straight into Toy Box with the train.
Mhm.
Again, this is the more responsible, fair, reasonable, for sure. But
Where's the fun in being responsible and reasonable?
I don't know, man. If you did all the safe checks and you didn't win, would you be risky the next game?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, I think Mez is probably like, I mean, given where the Ultra Hammer was, oh, Kumbara being useful. At least with
Yeah.
his check. But yeah,
I
I
think
think given
Zebra
that
got
Ultra
that
Hammer was
also.
on,
Oh.
yeah, but yeah, given those Ultra Hammer on the Roshi kids and also Pit had something, I feel like they were, even though they lost, they were rewarded for playing it's safe and doing it, full clearing everything basically. So
Yeah, you're right. I just have the chaotic gremlin in my brain saying,
Mhm.
it's right there.
Oh, Mazarus
This is
choosing to
why
skip
I'm not in this
multi-bounce.
tournament. But I suppose when you are 62 seconds off, you maybe you did things right. It just a couple little things here or there. Not
Oh,
wandering
wait,
through the desert. What was that?
did Zebra not check Gumbario? Because
I think
did
he
you not have
did. I think he just didn't mark it.
because I mean he did the skip right with Cooper. He didn't just break the block.
Yeah, but
Realizing that.
Brad commented in chat that Goombario
Okay.
had a hammer before
Okay.
Maz even got there for us. So I think he
That's
just
it.
didn't mark it.
Okay. He just chose to do skip way anyway, I guess.
Maybe didn't actually read what Goombario gave him. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But well, Zebra still has to check chapters, so they did do a prologue first, but they did go here without.
Oh yeah, I mean, after prologue, if you're not going here, I'm confused. Oh yeah, but he still hasn't checked chapters. You're right.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, there's one.
Walk.
This is definitely where you want to be. I like
Yeah.
that double coin shy guy though.
He's very very wealthy shy guy.
He's just flaunting it at this point. Ooh, that's not good. Those are 11 HP shy guys. That is a chapter 7.
Yep.
Ooh. Hey, remember what I said at the very beginning of this stream? I forgot to knock on wood before this game. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a really silly thing, but why can you jump on the balloons for Balloon Guy to break them, but a shooting star doesn't break them?
I don't know, because it doesn't target the balloons, I guess.
It doesn't make no sense.
I do enjoy the gentle smack kill from Bo there.
It is very silly.
Nice things. A lot of experience for your first fight.
73 is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, these are rich shy guys. They've all got coins.
Mazarus will see as well that it's chapter 7 skilled. Oh, thankfully we got Mazarus' tracker back. So that's nice.
Oh, good, good. Beautiful. See some miracle water, but no need to pick that up.
Well, Zebra doesn't know that. Oh no, Zebra did check. Never mind. I guess I missed it because they're marked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm mistaken. It would have been fun though.
Oh, that was a power rush.
Always love to see that.
Yeah, definitely.
Unless you're someone hoping for people to not do dangerous strats.
Well,
We didn't say that last time.
that's true. Hey, at Dolly in the toy box, what if Dolly's something big, you know? What if they could have came in here first and then Dolly is I don't know. I'm just being obnoxious. Don't mind me, chat.
I mean, you
What
never
was
know.
that third item up there? Oh, it's just a coin, okay. A very big coin. She could have just a coin for her Dolly again. You are so right.
Oh, there's boots.
Ooh,
Nice to have.
yeah.
I presume we'll see people picking up all the star pieces.
Probably, yeah. Ice power, not all that useful this seed, but, you know, there's worse things to pick up.
Yep. Well, I'm not picking up that star piece, though.
He'll probably grab it on the way back.
True. Yeah, I guess it won't despawn since it's a key item. Or like a,
Yeah.
an item. Mazarus choosing to hit the block. And get...
You know, I was questioning in my head why Zebra grabbed those 5 items, but there was a letter in there. That makes sense.
Yep.
Interesting. Have you ever seen anyone equip Money Bunny?
I have not, but you never know.
Okay. I just, you know, I was like, I don't feel like I've ever seen it, but maybe there's something I don't know. I like how both runners went through and like threw some items away, and both of them initially kept the pebble. I think Zebra has gotten rid of the pebble now, but
Yeah, Zebra.
oh,
Ooh, there's
whoa.
Ultra Boots.
Again, early Ultra Boots, like
Yeah. It's a
pointing
theme in
at
these past few seeds. Yeah.
I know, pointing at 7 again. And they have the Starstone too. Ugh. Although they don't have the bucket or scarf to use that Starstone, so not
Oh, well.
quite as big a deal as.
Remember what happened the last time? There's chapter 4 and chapter 7, and then stream seed is we saw the bucket in the scarf.
Yeah, within the same
finished.
room.
Yeah.
They were both on the right side of Pink Station, weren't they?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Shy Guy enjoying his cake. And gives a letter in return. Well, he's gotta, let people know how good that cake was.
Hey, I would read a letter from Gourmet Guy about the best cake he's ever eaten. No, the pebble!
Right.
Not today, chat. You know, I can't remember a phone number if you tell it to me, but I can remember yellow, green, red, blue. Forever and ever and ever.
Well, it's only 4 things. If you had to do like 10, that'd be a bit tougher.
Maybe. I also remember Sun, Moon, Puny Star from Thousand Year Door.
Yeah.
Same sort of a code thing.
Randomized puzzles is fun to play with once, but then like never again. There's some weird things that are considered puzzles in randomized puzzles. Like the
Like
blocks
what?
in the blocks in chapter 5 are like in all weird spots for like
Oh, like the ones you push over the water?
yeah to block the lava, yeah.
Oh, the lava ones. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. That counts as a puzzle?
Yes.
The water ones. Yeah, like the water ones I understand counting, because, like, you don't... Like, when I first did it, I kept pushing the one, like, oh, I covered this, and then I would push it off, and then the water would start again, and, like, I didn't understand what I was doing the first couple minutes I was at that puzzle as a child.
Yeah, the blocks for those are also randomized, but yeah, the lava ones are funny just because it's such a basic puzzle, I guess.
Yeah, the lava ones is odd. The 3... Oh, the left, right, middle, and the... Oh gosh, what is the trees? Middle, right, left, I think. I always do it wrong. I always get attacked by the Bazaps. I've accepted my fate as not being able to remember it for some reason.
And you actually need to like read the mysterious note and stuff for the to be able to clear chapter 4.
So, or guess.
Yeah, or yes.
Guess every permutation possible.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Just read the mystery note. It's okay.
Don't think we're gonna see a lantern ghost here. You know.
Oh, I hope not, just because that last seed was pretty devious, but...
Well, yeah. Yeah. More so meant with,
Oh, you
right
more
now.
so thought Zebra's not gonna fight it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well...
But we might see it later on. We never know.
Okay. I was like, with Chapter 7 scale, I'd be shocked to see it on a first trip, but also, after Yoshi Kids almost burned him... Oh, Power Rush is only 1? And,
Yeah,
wow,
FP+
Power
is
Rush
also
and
1.
FP+. Yeah.
Power
That's
Shock
awesome.
7. Yeah. Power Shell also 7. Or upgrading what? Okay. Or your home instrument?
Interesting. Well, I suppose he's checked most of it.
I see you have Ultra Boots at this point. Yeah, I do have a few things to turn in, but yeah, I mean, I guess probably don't want to be fighting. Or yeah, I guess you don't have Bombette, so can't. I guess that was the last of the checks. Yep, looks like we're off to... Oh, yeah, I get this first, but I assume we're gonna be off to Chapter 7 pretty soon. No. I was wrong. You're fighting the bloop. Do you have any thoughts in terms of which chapter you would go to at this point?
Well...
We got plenty of options.
I'd probably go look at 1. You've got Cooper, you've got the shell, you've got a key, you know, ideally you find more,
one's
but...
not in logic.
Oh my gosh, I'm so... I got confused, by the way, Mazarus tracks. Hello, hi. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't go to 1. Okay, let me reevaluate my life a moment. I probably am heading out through the forest, unfortunately. Although the desert has a lot of checks.
Or would you do like reverse forest or...
I would go through the forest normal the first time. Like, it sucks, but you gotta check those checks eventually anyway, most likely, so... Yeah, it'd be either 2 or going through the forest, and I'd probably do the forest first.
I mean, you could start 7. If you wanted.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you don't have sushi. Never mind.
Oh yeah, no sushi, and no bombette to go the other way if you had odd key, which they don't.
Yeah. Down goes blooper on Mazarus' end. Is this, yeah, right, there's another shrink stomp play for them. And, ooh, it is useful. That
That's
could be
good.
big.
Well, I mean, good for Maz.
Uh-huh. Although, now he has to fight Electro Blooper.
That's true. That's very true.
Hmm.
If I don't know if you're Maz, it looks like he's going to, but I don't know. This
Yeah, I was
might
gonna ask.
steer me out from Electro Blooper and push me to 3, even if I wasn't necessarily going to before. Power Plus in the shop.
Yeah. I was even gonna ask, like, do you consider resetting just to, like, fight
No, you have to go back for
normal
it
Blooper?
later.
Yeah, just knowing that it's there. But
I
it's
don't
probably
think
a
so.
bit too much
He
of a
seems
fight.
fine, yeah. I don't think I would do that, though.
Yeah, he's doing plenty of damage with Mega Jumps and Watt, so it's not that big of an issue. Oh, there's a Scar for sale, an HP plus.
Plenty of good stuff to be found in these seeds. Which could be good and could be bad. Sometimes you find a lot of stuff early, and then you get stuck with a uh-oh, where's the last thing later on?
Yep. And I mean, bloopers definitely one of those stuck on the last thing later on type checks. So we shall see when Zebra decides to go for that, but it could be a while.
It could be,
No, don't need the seed. Guess we already have 3 letters. So I'm not picking up
Yeah.
anymore.
Got all the letters, which is weird, because I feel a lot of the time when 2 is in logic, you find very few letters. And when it's not in logic, you find endless letters.
No, we're upgrading
Mazarus
Paracarry.
popping into 1.
Yeah.
Quick little dip in the shop, see if there's anything helpful, which I think this one had the Power Plus, right?
Think so. Well, we'll find out in a second. Yep.
Yep.
There it is.
So it's like I was pretty sure it was the Chapter 1 shop.
Couldn't tell how expensive or cheap it was, but
I missed it
there's
by
Goombario.
like a frame. No, they're not gonna go get him up there. Power Plus is 3 this seed. Very, very achievable. Very, very reasonable.
Yep.
There we are. Windows 11 was trolling me just a little with putting my
Yeah.
screen share back where I wanted it.
Oh, actually, it's interesting Mazarus chose to go all the way into that 5 coin check there. Just to look. It's a bit more time consuming, but that's something out of it. Forget what it was.
Not 100% sure, sorry.
Yeah, but I wasn't paying super close attention.
Lackluster. That makes a lot of tricks much easier.
Yep.
Like we said during the last race, a lot of them you can still do with paracarry, but they're considerably trickier. Lackluster, much easier to do a lot of them with.
I'll pick up the star pieces. I haven't seen them. Maybe I'm just not paying attention, but I haven't seen them like open many of the hidden panels. But
No, I really haven't seen too many star piece pickups of the, freebie ones that are definitely right there.
yeah, which is surprising because I mean there is a logical check, even if it's an annoying one, on 15, and I mean we saw Power Plus was 20, so it's only a few
Right,
more
and we
if you
know
want
it's
to get a second one of those.
and we know it's only 3 BP, so it's
Yeah.
pretty easy to splash in there.
Oh yeah, there we go. Mazarus taking that one there.
Maz, as if hearing us. A friendly reminder, racers are not allowed to listen to us commentate, so he likely did not hear us, just so we're all on the same page, but just funny timing, that one.
Yeah, and getting a couple extra star pieces helped Mazarus out in the first seed, even if it didn't manage to pull out the win. Being able to get that fire shield was pretty big. Their early
okay.
chapter 5.
I'm sorry, I was watching Zebra, got the trick to get on the ledge without pulling paracarry out, but forgot he didn't have Bombette. So he was sitting there trying to use Bombette, and I was like, is she stuck? Like, what's going on here? No, he just doesn't have her. Sorry to be making weird grunts in the background of confusion and amusement.
Still keeping Bombette out though. Has not switched back. Oh, nice swag hammer.
She's the best girl. What can I say?
I feel like all the girl partners are like the best. Oh, there's Sushi.
They are all
Speaking of
really
girl
good.
partners. Yeah. The boy partners all suck. Well, I mean, Lackey is good for like doing glitches, but
he's so underwhelming in battle and personality.
Yeah.
I just love Bombette. Like, you meet her, and she's like, why am I locked up in here? Because I'm a menace, that's why. I'm like, oh, you are an iconic, my favorite. It's so good. Anyways, not a whole lot of useful stuff out in the desert. Couple badges, but I think there was a key, or not a useful key though. It was a fortress key.
Yeah. But I mean, take Sushi and Lackey. That's
yeah,
nice
for
to
sure.
have. They might not be keys, but they help unlock things.
Definitely. Bulb says, hey, actually, I don't need this money. Here.
Yeah, I mean, what was he gonna do with it? Just sitting there in the ground all day?
Right? Just admire how shiny it is, I guess. I don't know. You think there's going to be anything over on the plateau here?
Probably. There's generally is something. Maybe it might not be logical, but it's generally something nice.
Well, it can't be Gumbario, and the only partner they're still missing is Bombette, and I doubt it's her.
Well, there's seed, but we don't need seeds.
There's a power bounce.
Yeah.
And some lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the worst ledge.
Yeah. Always take power bounce. Oh, there's a fortress key.
Another fortress key. It always seems like they're very abundant when you don't need them.
Yeah.
kind of like those letters.
Mhm.
Coin and a stone cap, nothing all that helpful up there.
Okay, just
Okay, I was like,
yeah. That's what I was wondering.
Zebra?
Yeah, just
Both of us have a minor panic over it. It would have actually been fine, it turns out, but...
there's an important key item. Double dip's nice too. Nope, not gonna pick it up though.
Interesting.
I guess Zebra, or no, I don't remember. Did Zebra find triple dip, or am I thinking of last seed? I might be thinking of last seed.
I think he's got it.
Zebra choosing to ultra rank Bombette. No, we don't have Bombette, but we'll need Bombette at some point to clear chapter 4.
Very true.
Oh, and a melody to go with our lyrics.
Really, the big difference here is just movement, I think, right? Like, they've pretty much gone to all the same places. Well,
Yeah,
Shrink
well,
Stomp.
String Stomp, yep.
I remembered as soon as I
difference.
finished speaking.
Dodging the enemies in the desert's always such a pain.
Oh, they're tricky.
Yeah, especially the rooms with the pokies and the thief guys or whatever they're called.
The bandits, yeah.
Yeah, bandits. Yeah.
Gets that early blue house pretty easy over on Zebra's side.
Nice. Oh, that's useful. That's less useful.
That's not helpful.
No, I'll take an item pouch. One coin
Item
short,
pouches are always
unfortunately.
good.
What is that? That all? Still don't have Bombette.
You know, I know she's the best, but you still gotta get her.
I wonder if it's a bit of seed bleed, as we've been talking
It
about.
could be.
Is, yeah, a bit difficult to remember what you have and don't have when you're just finishing off a seed. Or you had tons
And going
of stuff.
directly into another, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see how many star pieces they have. I assume that's what they're checking.
Probably.
I still didn't see because they were going too fast. Ooh, one HP plus. One cost. I want the one cost FP plus. A lot of cheap batches.
What you want to see?
So, unfortunately, I didn't quite see how many star pieces Zebra has, but no, what? Okay. Don't think they picked up 20, but I guess we'll see. Oh, no, they did. Okay. Never mind then. Oh, meanwhile, Mazarus does choose to take the double dip.
Makes sense. Keep your options open.
Oh, and a shooting star for Paracarry. That's much better than a coin.
Much better.
Mazarus choosing to upgrade Paracarry again, unlike Zebra who chose to upgrade the Bombette that they do not have. Which, I mean, it's, you know, we'll get Bombette eventually, so Bombette is, as you mentioned, the best girl, so it's nice to have her ultra ranked by the time you get her, but still does mean you're losing a bit on power if you need it in fights where you don't
Right.
have Bombette yet. But they do have ultra rank Watt already, so I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah, I think they'll be all right.
Be up, D down, always nice to have.
Definitely. Hey, Adam. Yeah, it really honestly it came down to like a little bit of movement, I think. It was about 1 minute and 2 seconds or something like that off. So
Yep.
it was really close. They both basically full cleared the seed. So
Yep. Mazarus was a bit more efficient, didn't have to double dip as much, but yeah, either way they both did pretty much all the checks they could.
Zebra's downfall was not doing Yoshi Kids who had the hammer.
Yep. And also skipping Pit, which was Lunar Stone. They had to come
Yeah,
back
that too.
just to do Pit. But despite all that, they still managed to eke out the win. So, you know, very, very impressive there by Zebra.
Yeah, it happened again, Adam. These two runners had Ultra Hammer on the Yoshi Kids. I was saying the official slogan of this tournament has to be "Unheck them kids," honestly.
Zebra gonna play us a little tune.
Oh, I love the record player. It's such a
Yeah.
silly little gimmick.
Also, it's fun. I guess if you like randomize the music, then you'll speed up and slow down whichever tune is being played there, which is very fun.
It is very fun. It's a cute detail.
Don't think we'll bother getting this ultra shroom, but you never know. It is 50 coins.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
as I say, if it was the one, I guess you have to watch it either way.
all or nothing. Always nice to have again.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yep. Makes sense to use the weight since no bombette. So
Yep. Rather than
would be
get yourself soft locked.
Yep. It'd be interesting to see if they just skip that section entirely, or if they like reset out and then I don't know, maybe re-enter through Dark Koopas or something.
Maybe. Ba-blong, ba-blong.
Oh, item pouch? No.
I'd do it for an item pouch.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Mazarus about to join them in the mansion. So not that far back, but
Nope,
You know,
just a
still
short
very
bit.
early. Yep. Nothing interesting, unfortunately, from the... Oh, there's a tub of key. That's nice. Alright, Zebra will check this at the very least. No, fortunately, they hit the wrong one. Or, never mind, it's only the other one. Never mind. I'm thinking of basement.
All good.
Where you have to hit them both. Where am I? Or, no.
No, that's just the one, I
Okay.
think.
No, okay, yeah, there's the two. Yeah, you have to hit that one first. Okay. Yeah, Sleepy Sheep. Okay. I was not mistaken. I knew one of them you had to, and one of them you didn't have to. But, alright, so Zebra will choose to... Alright, they're just gonna reset. That makes sense. They went out to save there, and it's much faster than homeward shooting back and stuff.
Yeah.
Mazarus gonna check this first, though. Which suggests to me
Yeah,
that they're probably
let's...
just gonna skip, doing the basement section.
Yeah.
Oh, Mega Rush, nice to have. Thunder Rage also.
Yeah, lots of good stuff out here. Even if not necessarily progressive stuff.
Yeah. Did get the tub of key at least.
Very true.
Man,
Get a
still
little
looking for that
lift over the
bomblet zone,
gap.
so.
Yeah, still looking for Bahamut.
Yeah. Who knows, maybe it's bumped out when I turn ghost.
Oh gosh. She could be.
Yeah.
She could be behind Anti-Guy too.
Yep.
I know we've not...
Lemon, though.
Yes, as I say, we've not seen the lemon yet, but not out of the realm of possibility.
Zebra choosing to skip the upgrade block.
Yeah,
I mean,
guess feels like their partners are powerful enough.
yeah. Mazarus will choose to take that Thunder Rage that Zebra just left behind. Oh, and Mazarus will choose the Homeward Room. Yeah, so presumably they will do what I was thinking of, just go back in through Dark Koopas.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it makes sense. It's a few checks you need to do anyway, and you're going to want to get that open at some point anyway, so...
Right.
Forgot something, looks like. Oh, okay. Gonna make sense to go in here.
Do that little early
wait.
blue
Oh.
house.
He never got... The portrait was there, so he doesn't have portrait yet, so he couldn't do... Yep. So he's gonna feel very bad about not having that. Of course, we know it's, you know, portrait was only a badge, but still. It'd be
Yeah,
nice to have all or
but
nothing.
still.
Spike shield, always nice to have for everyone's favorite egg.
It's an interesting way to describe him.
Oh, fortunate there. What skilling is that? I don't know. 10 HP. Chapter 6 skilled, so we're getting our... I mean, much better have that be Chapter 6 skilled than, like, Chapter 7, but still, it's,
Not
lots of hard
necessarily what you
chapters.
want. Yeah.
Mazarus, thinking about putting those HP pluses on there are very cheap, but just gonna stick
Ends
with
up
the FP
not
plus
doing
for now.
so.
You know, Zebra will be going into chapter 7. I take it. Once they fight the Electro Blooper. Of course, they will have to fight Super Blooper at some point.
Yeah, they will. Whether they want to or not.
Only a bucket away, but still. You know where that bucket is, and it's not anywhere in chapter 7, that's for sure. Surprised Mazarus didn't choose to upgrade BP with all the cheap BP options they have, but
Yeah,
they'll probably do that next. And, you know, 15
I would
FP
think
is
so.
still nice to have.
Quick little dip. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of coins.
Yep. Yoshi Coin Trading Emporium or something.
Basically.
Anything behind Dark Koopas? Nope. Mazarus gonna take the upgrade since they also upgrade Paracarry. Oh, Pyramid Stone, that's pretty big.
Enemies sure are trying.
Yep. Winning path definitely not one of my favorite paths, but very nice movement from Zebra here to dodge all the enemies.
Definitely. Again, they make it look so very easy, but it really is not as easy as it looks.
Oh, there's Bombette. So
Woo!
no tragic Bombette on Lantern Ghost, although you never know.
There still could be something else over there.
Yeah, it could be something else. Yeah, it's not
like a
Bombette.
bucket. No, not a bucket. Oh. We have the bucket. I'm sorry.
What else I would miss? Well, as would be Tabaki.
Yeah, I was just say a Tubba key or a runes key, I guess.
Yeah. Oh,
but you don't need all of the
matter
runes keys. Yeah.
Unless there was like a Tabaki on the final runes key checks. Fortunate encounter there from Mazarus, but
Sometimes they'll get you.
Yeah, we're gonna have a few of those every seat. Mazarus choosing to do the right side first instead of the left side.
It's pretty common when you don't have all the keys, just because you can open up the shortcut for later.
Yeah.
And you can also use the shortcut as like a quick escape route.
Oh, with 2 keys it makes it, because it's a bit annoying to walk all the way back down, but I mean, you're only walking like halfway down.
Right.
Yes. There. And what is Junior? Junior is 21.
29? Or 21 rather?
21.
I can't
read.
read.
So is that 5 again?
I believe so. Let me double check. 21 is 3 scaled, actually.
3, sorry.
Which
3,
was what they were
yeah,
last time, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I just
no,
remember it was
no,
20.
you're good. I also went, 5. No.
Ooh, unfortunate. Tried to slow walk to not wake up the Clubba, but I believe it was slightly not close enough. Oh, there's our Ultra Hammer. Not that we necessarily need it, but, nice to have.
Nice to have.
I mean, you never know. There is, a couple of checks.
Yeah, very true. Very, very true. Could be in the Ultra Boot check underground.
Yep. Yep. I believe that's now everything Mazarus has checked, so I assume they'll be warping out, and yeah, it's probably going to Chapter 7 as well. Actually, wait, where was the palace key? Because, alright, there's still a couple of checks. Alright, yeah, there's still the checks here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think there's a couple left.
I know. Where was the palace key? Because I'm really confused. Because don't know what check they missed that. So I'm pretty sure Zebra had it before they entered Chapter 7. They're just missing the bucket.
Tell you
Unless
what,
they
I'll go
mismarked
double
their
check real quick, because I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh, we got Mazarus going to Danger Strats. I don't remember seeing Last Stand, but maybe I missed it.
It was turning in the melody was Palace
okay.
Key.
Yeah, so
I was like, I know it was in town, but I couldn't remember where.
oh, okay, I see what they're doing. Okay, that's actually kind of smart. You know, just get you have one BP HP pluses. You know, might as well trade in one of your HPs for BP and put on there two or one or two HP pluses, and then if you
And then
need
get
to
a
go
little
danger
extra.
strats, yeah, and you have everything except Last Stand. So you know if you find Last Stand, you know you can pivot very quickly to danger strats if you want. So I think it's a very smart play there. Oh, Mazarus turning in Dolly, I guess. Did Zebra ever turn in Dolly? I don't remember.
I don't
That
recall seeing Dolly done.
wasn't very useful anyway, so.
No, unfortunately not.
Mazarus going to 2, I assume just to turn in lyrics. You know that Pyramid Stone is in Chapter 7, so. Yeah. Oh. Time to fight Super Bilber with only 5 HP and no Last Stand, but oh, okay,
It's
we're
bold.
change our minds here.
Hey, Speed
I think
Gaming
that
3. Hope you guys had a great race over there. You've come just in time to see a thrilling game too. Last race ended about 1 minute and 2 seconds apart, so definitely a good one to tune into. Hope you enjoy.
Mazarus also took off damage dodge, so going full glass cannon here.
I guess so. Gets that
Yes,
nice guard into peril.
Yep.
"16" is so funny to see. I don't know, I love when I see double digits, because it's like, I don't think they actually expected you to go that high.
Mm-hmm. Zebra tried to do the clip a few times, but decided it's not wasting time.
Gets a little frying pan out of it. Yeah. Could be helpful.
We'll choose to fight the Pokies. That is Super Booper down. I missed. Did Mazarus have close call on that? Oh, or I think they just use live stream. I assume they just use the live stream. But...
yeah, just a live stream.
Yeah.
Checking out that winding path here.
Yep. Unfortunately, checking out before they get the Ultra Hammer. Oof, unfortunate first strike there.
The Spinies will just get you sometimes.
Yep. He has to be a bit careful now. Only up.
Gonna say.
Yeah, 1 HP. Would prefer not to use a live shroom.
In winding path of all places.
Yes. It finally gets out from that mushroom trap there. Okay, at least they got the first strike instead of getting first struck.
Not the stinky herb in the desert chest, man.
Why do you think it's so stinky? It's been in that chest for like thousands of years.
Centuries.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a problematic first strike though.
Oh. Not like this.
We haven't found live streams for sale, I don't think.
Weren't they for sale in Toad Town?
No, those were Pal Gels. So.
Mixing it up.
Oof, another first strike there.
Hammer throw. There she is. I know we already got her. I just got excited.
Mazarus will definitely be excited seeing Bombette.
I'm a simple girl. I see Bombette, I get excited. Oh, 2 FP Mega Bomb is great.
Yep.
I don't know if we actually got a look at that earlier.
Yeah, I don't remember, but Zebra has Bombette out, so they certainly see it now, if they hadn't already.
Ooh, huh?
I think, well, I mean, they did 12 damage with the jump, so I guess they knew it was needed. So, they only
I guess. It's just, I don't know.
Yes.
It always gets me when I see nothing. I'm like, did their controller break?
Yeah, you don't. It's pretty rare to see an uncharged Mega Bomb. I mean, you see it with like basic attacks, but Mega Bomb's a bit of a weird one. And so first chapter clear about 15 minutes earlier for Zebra than last seed, so gotta be happy with that.
I like how the badges are like really cheap and nice this seed because they were really expensive and rude last seed.
Yep. It's definitely nice when you have forced to fight Super Blooper.
Yeah, for sure. Matt's really debating the setup here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, plenty of items. Jesus, that's a lot.
Oh my gosh!
Shooting stars and ice shrooms.
I think they have more item pouches than I thought.
Yeah. Nope, Flower Saver. Nice to have if it's cheap. Yeah. Managed to get the shock and jump will do it. Down goes egg.
Goodbye, small child. Oh, Zebra didn't want the snowman doll. You know, she was just trying to help you through the heat wave.
Yeah, well, we don't need to go into the volcano, so, Well, you do need
true.
Well, and we're done with everything in the desert, so... Don't really need a nice cold snowman. Ooh, pulse stone. Okay. Yes, they're debating power bounce or something, but no, I feel like
It should be
being
plenty.
Yeah. I feel like being a bit too indecisive here with like what to put on with some of these fights, because I mean, yeah, this
It's Monstar. They're not exactly
especially chapter 3 scaled Monstar.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of these like flesh-colored ninjas. I gotta say it.
Yeah, they are a bit weird looking.
They're a little off-putting. Sorry. Ooh, gets chomped. Tragic.
It's, you know how like people like will like go into like the water like super cold like temperatures.
The polar
That's
bear
what they're doing.
plunge?
Yeah, yeah. They're just hanging out in the cold.
Came out of a nice hot
Just
sauna, ready to cool
yeah,
off in the snow.
yeah.
Oh no. I accept your headcanon, although I'm not quite sure if I like it. A book for your troubles.
Is it a useful book though? Well, we'll never know. Until we
Depends
learn
who
it.
you ask. It's all in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah. Thanks for the coin.
Where? I've forgotten. Where was Bucket?
It was string stomp.
Oh, right. I feel like that's like the second time I've asked that. Oh my gosh, brain. Lock in.
It's all good. It's been a long commentary.
Oh, interesting.
We're saying no to the 50th Repel Gel. Like,
I mean,
seven's enough.
I suppose.
I mean, yeah. I mean, at some point you'd rather just have diversification between damaging items and life shrooms and Repel Gels. So I can get throwing away, but I mean,
I don't know. If you're going danger, though.
True. Of course, they might not go danger. I mean, we still have yet to see Last Stand, so
Yeah,
they have those
yeah.
one cost at HP pluses. That's the second chapter clear in short succession for Mr.Zebra, so
Yep, that's 2 down, 2 to go.
well, the nice thing about String Stomp being bucket, at least compared to something like Palace Key, is they're kind of limited in what they can do at this point.
Yeah, they're not going to full clear Chapter 7 looking for Palace
Yeah.
Key. Or, well, yeah.
Yeah, because obviously they can't get in there without the bucket, but yeah, they have all 3 Tubba keys, so presumably it'll be straight to Chapter 3 to clear that out, and then, I mean,
And then what's left, right?
yeah. It's like the Dark Koopas, I don't think they ever did Dark... Well, they're probably going to do Dark Koopas now when they go back to Chapter 3. And I guess, did they ever do Left Side Sewers? Don't think so, so...
I don't think so either.
I think that's basically it. It's basically all sewers checks. I guess there's the Ultra Hammer checks also in sewers.
Yeah, the Ultra Boots check.
Yep.
Because the other one's just an upgrade block, which...
Alright, yeah.
I know some seasons upgrade blocks are shuffled in, so it's easy to think of it as a check.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the upgrade block here when you enter in Chapter 7 caught a lot of people off because it's technically part of sewers still, so it was in logic even if Chapter 7 wasn't in logic, which if you're not aware of that can, be problematic if it's something important. But don't have to worry about that since we know it's forced to be an upgrade block. Yeah, unfortunately for Mazarus, they're gonna have to full clear this looking for that final tabu key, which they will not find in here.
No, unfortunately not.
So, what else is it just bucket for? Yeah, it's just bucket for
Just
zebras
bucket.
at this point. So, yeah, so he's gonna be go mode, not have to worry about anything in Crystal Palace. So, just definitely nice. It's another full dead Crystal Palace though, which is
Back-to-back
feel like-
full Crystal Palaces. Blech.
yeah. Yeah. I feel like that happened in one of the races I commentated, or I forget if it was the finals or semifinals, but definitely it's another one where there's a full dead Crystal Palace.
Was it
Had a
that?
big effect.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, it
Or maybe
wasn't
it was yours.
Ultra Boots a coin last time?
Might have been, I forget.
I don't know, one of the big chests was a coin last time. I thought it
Yeah.
was Ultra Boots also, so I was like, it really? Both times?
I mean, there are a lot
Seeing
of coins
double.
with overworld coins on. Zebra's going back into chapter 4 for something. Are we doing Lantern Ghost?
Mm.
Or is there something else that was missed that I'm forgetting?
No, it must be Lantern Ghost, right?
Yeah. Would you do this over Super Blooper?
Yeah, probably. Well, I don't know, your AoE's not very expensive.
Yeah, I mean, what does make this fight pretty easy, but it's still 7 skilled. It's a bit of a pain. I'm just gonna put on the HP pluses.
I love the
Not
3
might as
HP
well.
pluses.
Yeah. Let's see where they got the third one, but definitely nice to have.
Oh, he's so blue. It's cute.
Oh, yeah, it does say Big Lantern Ghost, so we've been solved that.
It's true. It is the big... Oh, look at that. It does say it. I swear that I guess my brain just filtered out the word big. Like, I never, ever... That's crazy. Genuinely crazy to me.
Yeah, same. I never noticed that either.
Oh, gets the unfortunate dink there.
I just hit that time though.
Oh, accidentally goes for the lantern.
Fortunately, not a very costly misinput.
Why does that attack work on Watt?
No. Watt should have electric vulnerability or immunity. I agree.
Well, she does for like General Guy's electric attack. I guess they just didn't expect you to have Watt there.
Yes.
Right, because obviously you get her, but that feels like one of those attacks she should be immune to.
Mm-hmm.
Fright Jar. Fitting for Big Lantern Ghost, I suppose.
Said that Zebra didn't use the bombette to open the what's
Yeah, like,
lantern.
mister, did you have to blow it up?
Yep.
I love that there's special dialogue for it.
Yeah. And yeah, even with the dialogue turned off, she still has like an angry face when you do it, which is
Yeah,
just
because
funny.
she's all covered in soot, too.
Yeah.
It's really cute. I'm not recommending you blow up the child, but, like, it is really cute that they added the detail.
Yeah. And Zebra starting to full clear chapter or finish off chapter 3 now.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And yeah, don't really have any other checks they haven't done yet. So
No, other than the one where we know is the go mode.
yeah. So I
Which I
surprised they
don't
didn't
really
change it.
fault
Yeah.
him for putting off.
Yeah, I mean, might as well get the extra levels from killing Tubba first, I guess.
Well, and hope it's in, like, the clubber room or something instead.
Well, no, they already checked because they had 2 when they came up here.
Oh, okay, okay. My bad.
Yeah, so the only reason to come here is to beat the chapter. But
Oh, almost got snagged there.
I'm terrible at that. I it's something I need to work on. I can't do it without bow.
I can do this, but the little spiky room, I need bow for that. And I'm like, I feel like such a fraud because when I was a kid I could do it, but now I can't.
Those kid reflexes are, yeah, definitely lost on me.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things where I'm like, man, I really should be able to do it, but I get why I can't. Like it's a pretty tight window, but
Yeah.
pushing along the albino dinos. You know, one time I was doing a randomizer and one of these guys ended up in a battle with me, and I was like, you can battle them? How do you vanilla battle one of these?
They're not they're unused in vanilla, so
Okay.
you cannot battle them. No, but they do exist, so they were added in as a little, fun thing.
A little treat.
Yeah, they have like 4 defense or 3 defense or something stupid like that. So
Yeah, they're beefy.
yeah, I can. We're talking about one of the previous commentaries. You see why they chose to not put it in.
Yeah, it's like, I get why this isn't actually here, but also, I kind of wish it was, because it's really cool.
Yeah, very cool.
I really like their design, too. I think they're, like, like, they look tough and also just that little bit cute that adds to their charm. I don't know, I like scrungly little jerks, so... Don't mind me. No debating there. I'm surprised he didn't try to go for the shock.
I guess he's figuring, they can kill with jump and Watt.
Yeah, that's
So.
true. I was kind of worried if he duplicated, but I guess Mega Shock would help you find the real one anyway, so it didn't really matter what he did. Zebra expertly dodging these Hyper Goombas.
Yep, another thing I struggle with.
Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes they just don't path how they normally do, or something, I don't know. The benefit is if you bump into one and you run away, it still sets them as defeated, so you can't hit it on the way back, but... How on earth?
So few
I
months we'll
love.
have. Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just say in a few months we're gonna have Zebra cleared out 3 of the 4 chapters, and Mazarus having cleared out the only chapter Zebra is not cleared out. But still looking for that final tubber key. They do have everything else, so I forget where that tubber key was, but they can at least sort of rush the chapter 2 and chapter 4, I think. Must be dictionary, right? Is there something else? Or no? Something.
Just a
Must be some
coin.
returns. Never mind. I forget.
I don't remember which ones Maz got, is the big problem here.
Mm-hmm.
So they both got whatever the first one was.
I mean, they both had 2 by the time they got into Tubba's castle, so it was whatever the third one was. I forget where Zebra found it.
You try to skip ahead in the VOD a bit to find it.
I was just choosing to go to chapter 2, so. I mean, it makes sense. They can full clear a chapter, so.
Right. I think.
Oh, was it the tree again? Maybe, I don't know.
No, it was Pokies.
Pokies. Okay. Pokies were actually useful. Huh?
I was like, I think it was in 2. That's where I was looking as Zebras 2, and sure enough.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Mazarus because they would have been able to skip all of. I think they had enough keys to get to Pokies. I might be wrong.
Yeah. And really, Zebra doesn't have many checks left to go look at.
Yeah. I mean, all the checks are basically bucket gated at this point, so.
Right,
It's
right.
basically really just shrink stop only. Okay, so they did not have enough keys, so yes. Just unfortunate there.
Yep. What was... Oh, the frying pan. Right, okay.
Yep.
I was like, what was that? I didn't see it.
So Zebra walks back, I presume, to sewers to take on the super blooper.
I would think so. Yep, looking like it.
I do love how Super Blooper is so big that he like goes outside the stage.
Yeah, it's
He's
a really good detail.
Oof, unfortunate dink there.
So luckily for Maz, this will put him into go mode. Unfortunately, Zebra's got quite a bit of a lead and is about to be in go mode himself.
Yep. I mean, at least 7's a bit of a long walk, and he has to sit through a few cutscenes, but still, it's, 3 is also a long walk, and...
I was gonna say.
I mean, 4 is, the boss fight takes a while, at least, with all the different phases. Especially when it's 7 skilled, even if you have, like, plenty of power. And down goes Super Blooper. It's 14 damage and make it jump there.
Crazy.
And off this Chapter 7 Zebra goes.
They never did find Mega Rush, did they?
I don't know if Zebra did, Mazarus did, but they never found Last Stand.
Oh, it was last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see if Mazarus, well, I assume it, yeah, I mean, there's not really anything else to check at this point anyway, but, so it's, gotta be outside of, I mean, I guess if it's the Chapter 8 and you see it's a red block, like, you might as well check it, but...
Or Starhaven shop.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite area themes in the whole game, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I like all the themes of this game, pretty much.
Pretty much all of them, yeah. Good music, really good environmental vibing, like, it hits.
Mm-hmm. Be interesting to see which one Mazarus chooses to do first. I would assume Chapter 3, but... Yeah, I was about to say it looks like they're going Chapter 4, but they changed their mind. It's,
Yeah.
easier scaling and just an easier boss in general, so... Oh, well, there's a key of some sort. So I guess it would have to be the odd key at this point.
Yeah, it was odd key.
Yeah.
Mazlik did it earlier.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to tell at this point, at least, how much of a lead Zebra has, but it's going to be difficult for Mazarus to catch up, I feel like.
Yeah, let's see here. It's probably like 5-ish minutes.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. I mean, yeah. I mean,
Right, because like we're both skipping and just... I don't know, it's really hard to benchmark.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Especially Maz does have a lot of power. I mean, they both have a lot of power, but like Maz has a lot of power in his badges that, like the danger stuff.
Yeah, if Maz had found Last Stand, that would have been massive. Like if Last Stand was in Chapter 7, like the Crystal Palace, that might have been enough to maybe
to swing it.
Help start. Yeah, but unfortunately, not being quite rewarded for the danger, the last standless danger play.
Well, and like you pointed out, the nice thing is they can just add HP with HP plus when it's only 1 BP,
Yeah.
so it's It's really not a big deal to do this, and if it doesn't pay off, it doesn't pay off, but...
Yeah, I don't think Mazarus ever found the 3rd HP plus that Zebra did, but still, you can always just upgrade HP if once you get to like Junior or hallway. Nice skip there by Mr.Zebra. Doesn't save much time, but it's always a fun little trick to see be done well.
Yeah.
Switching to bow, interesting. Yes. For...
Yeah.
As for out of sight for...
For the big
maybe,
attack.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, you could just eat a life stream or a repel gel. It's not like Mazarus does have like 20 of them. But
That's very true.
it's also, yes, a bit too high skill to kill before the attack comes out. Even
Yeah,
with all the damage.
unfortunately.
Okay, they have quick change on, so.
Yeah, they tossed it on after pulling Bo out. Also, as a kid, I thought her name was Bao and not Bo.
Ladybird definitely bows to nobody.
True, true.
Man, that is all for chapters cleared for Mr. Zebra. While Mazarus will
Still finishing
clear
up that third one.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely gonna be pretty big deficit, but you never know how these last few fights will turn out. Well, I think with all the power, all this one BP, all this one BP badges, it should be
smooth sailing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. At least Zebra picked up Spike Shield, so I'll make Junior a bit nicer. I don't remember how much it cost, but
With how cheap everything else is, you could afford to make a sacrifice or two for it if you have to.
Zebra gonna be touching Starway in about hour 36, so a bit faster than last seed.
Yeah, just a little.
Again, yeah. We know again it was another like last location just about. So, but I think it's just in general less backtracking.
Yeah, definitely. They had two of the longer chapters, but they had a lot less back and forth, so.
Mm-hmm. Mazarus, meanwhile, will be heading to Chapter 4 to get their final boss out of the way. At least this won't be too long of a walk, but it is a bit of a long fight.
Yeah. Thankfully, they have a lot of power, so even though it's 7 scaled, it's not going to be difficult. It's just a little slow. I can't believe it's almost over, you guys.
Yeah, it's definitely a very long couple races here, but
Well, that too. I meant the tournament at large.
oh yes, yeah, yeah.
It's been a fun couple weeks of a lot of cool races, some really nice seeds, some really evil, devious seeds.
I mean, you never know. Mazarus could bring it back and get us Game 3 for some future date, but
It could happen.
Yeah.
Not over till the star rod's in your hands.
Yep.
But even if it does, we're still rapidly approaching the finale.
Mhm.
It's very true, Hex. But he doesn't have Mega Rush. Or Last Stand. Last Stand. I keep saying Mega Rush. Getting that paralysis on Junior, always good. No spiked eggs today.
I do love how the shy stacks change color.
I do too. Also, he did egg. I thought he'd skip right over it and go magic, but I guess not? Anyway, yeah, I love how the shy stacks change color when the last one jumps on top. It always cracks me up. Alright, Zebra dropping back down to 20 HP, saying, 30 is a little overkill here.
I'm surprised they even bothered to upgrade it when you could just upgrade a BP further, right?
Oh yeah.
And save yourself the 2 BP of, you know. Master's gonna be using one of those repels.
Yep, just trying to get through this fight a little quicker, a little smoother.
Yep, you got plenty. You can always buy more if you need to.
Yeah. Oh, gets poisoned on that. Was that intentional? Unsure.
Don't think so, but I mean, again,
I don't think it matters, but
might have been intentional to dodge the heal, but I could have.
oh, unfortunate heal there. Smaz gets his last chapter done. And it's going to be heading over towards Starway here.
At least for Zebra, only one heal possible on this section.
Very true. You know, that would have been the perfect time to put Bowser on 1 HP and throw a pebble.
Fortunately, I don't think they still have the pebble, but...
I know, they don't. Doesn't mean I can't wish for it, though.
It would be fun.
Go get rid of some of the filler in the inventory here. I'm taking a save here before final. I feel that's unusual for Zebra.
Yeah, especially when, I mean, the last locations you might be feeling like you're behind, although, I mean, they won last time. This might, you know...
Probably feeling very behind.
Yeah.
Starting final at about 1:43. A little bit after, but roughly.
Meanwhile, Mazarus entering Starway, about 7 minutes back, I think.
About that. Oh, and gets caught by one of those Phantom members. Like I said, they'll get you. They're tricky to dodge. And Starway it does not run well. It's very pretty, but it does not run well.
Oof, gets hit by the second.
I feel like once you get hit by one, it's so easy because it already runs kind of bad, but then once you're dropping coins too, the frames drop even lower and it gets even harder to move well.
Yeah. Dodge the third at least, so.
Oh, Twink is blue this time. Look at him.
Nope, nothing useful in the shop.
Maybe Maz should turn back and go turn that vase in. Go do all of Chapter 5.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe last 10's there.
Yeah! I looked over and Zebra's poisoned again.
Yep.
Maybe it's intentional. I don't know. These players know their breakpoints a lot better than I do.
I mean, I know if it was me, it would be not intentional. But again, that's because I'm not very good.
I don't know that it's necessarily even a good versus bad thing. Okay. I kind of expected a repel there, but I guess not.
Well, I was going to shield anyway, so, you know. Why bother?
Yeah.
You're wasting repel.
Well, because now he breaks the shield and then perishes anyway, so...
You got life shrooms.
Yeah, but...
And Mazarus, at least for now, is still high enough that even with a life shroom, it's fine. Yeah. Smartly choosing to not do the full watt so you can't heal.
Yep.
But
and that should pretty much clear it out here. Green fishes, welcome in. you are here for the very end. I assume you've been here longer if you're saying GG, but, you know, good to see ya.
Yep. GG's. So, Zebra takes it 2-0. Congrats to Zebra on winning the bronze medal, or whatever, of 3rd place.
Alright.
Now we should hopefully get them in for interviews for both games.
I would hope so, yeah. It'd be a shame not to. Down goes Junior Troopa for the final time.
Right. Oh, there was a flash block there.
I know, I was just gonna say, it doesn't even check. But yeah, hopefully we'll get Zebra in here pretty quickly and Maz not too long after that. Be able to have a little chat, talk about things. Oh, I'm sorry. This button? It's not like a winner button, it's just a done button.
Yeah, well, we got Zebra coming in shortly.
Yes, very soon. Normally you do. I did hit it. I hit done after Zebra said that, hoping done was the correct button, so... I never knew. I never had to for any of the other races I did.
Oh, unfortunate dink there. And GG Zebra, congrats on the 2-0.
GG. Welcome, welcome. So,
yes, sorry.
go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say we'll start with game 1. There's lots of interesting decisions there, and in terms of like where to go. I know early on you had like a bit of choices between chapter 2 and 7, also like chapter 5 and 7. What was your general sort of routing decisions for that, the first game?
Oh, okay.
I like to go to places where you can like full clear it, before places where you can't. So like we went to 2 before 5 too early because you could full clear like the whole of the mountain and desert pretty quickly. It was I think that was my reasoning. It was several hours ago.
Yeah, it was a long race.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, walk me through unhecking them kids.
What?
The Yoshi kids in race 1.
Yeah. I don't know.
How'd you feel after that one?
I don't know. Isn't that like the Sword Savers tournament where there's an Ultra Hammer and Yoshi kids? I feel like
I'm pretty sure it was you and Maz who had that exact same thing.
But we haven't raced in this tournament.
Okay, well then maybe it wasn't you and Maz, but I
think it was Maz and someone else.
I was gonna say I thought it was you two. Maybe not, but definitely it has happened where it has been Ultra Hammer on Yoshi Kids with Maz, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the race against Rigby. I think it was Maz and Rigby. I think.
Maybe?
Oh, Maz had Danger.
I digress. Either way.
Maz had Danger. It's like...
Yeah, you both had the same badges for it. He never found Last Stand, but he just went for it anyway.
Interesting. They typically don't like to go danger without Last Stand.
Yeah.
Like, especially on Fire, how do you die is the point one. It's the biggest thing.
My guess is just with the 1 HP, like, badges, HP pluses, I think the idea is you could pivot off pretty quickly. Yeah, see, they're putting it
like
on.
that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we were pretty sure that was what was going to happen, but
Yeah,
obviously
that. Yeah, no, obviously, if you pick up Last Stand later on, then it's, you already have it set up. But in the meantime, you can just put the HP pluses on if you need it.
Honestly, I think I probably should have done that. I'm thinking about it, because because it's free BP essentially.
Yeah.
Because you lose 6, but then you can just put on an HP plus for 1, and an FP plus also for 1. So it's like essentially you get 4 for an extra rep.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. The badge value this second race was crazy good.
I know.
It made up for the first seed being crazy awful.
Yeah.
So yes, another question I have is another check that you missed in the first was that the pit skipping it. What was your decision? You like going back there immediately? I obviously probably felt bad to go back there just for that one check, but that's what's your reasoning behind that.
At that point, I think I went back there when I had 3 checks left, because it was the pit, Super Blooper, or Yoshi's, and I'm like, and I think honestly I should have done Super Blooper before the pit, just based on the timings. But I mean, I would have done it before Yoshi's. But I think I should have done Super Blooper, because honestly, at the power level at the end game, it's not that bad of a fight. And it would have been quicker. But yeah.
Then on to game 2 is in another last location there.
Yeah. Did Mazarus do Super Blooper early?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did both seeds.
Stopped real early.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like that would hurt you this seed. Like, yeah, I last rotationed it, but I'm guessing Maz checked all the powers.
Yeah, he full cleared Crystal Palace, so yeah, that was definitely a decent time loss there. Yeah, they also did Yoshi Kids early in game 1, so they had a big lead from that. Just being able to go straight and clear chapter 5. The first time they got there and didn't have to double dip chapter 7.
Yeah. Honestly, the second seed, I felt like my movement was cool. Like, my movement felt really good, the second seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you did really good movement both seeds.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, the first seed, it didn't feel bad. It just felt like extra good, the second seed.
Checks out for sure.
That's a lot of lapels.
Yep. Yeah, the seed gave you a lot of them.
Yeah, I don't think I used a single one. Like the whole seed. Because I didn't use one on Dazzle, because I had 30 HP and I didn't use one.
Bowser being a jerk as usual.
Yeah, when is it?
Gotta live up to his job, you know?
Yep.
I was about to finish that, it seems like. Just hits.
Just a couple more turns.
This is now the second tournament in a row I got sword place in. So I got sword place in the season 5 tournament, and now I'm getting sword place in this.
Next tournament's your time.
Maybe I'm just gonna always get sword. Okay.
I mean, there are worse.
There's worse
positions
places to
always-
be.
Yeah. Although it's behind different people. Different people were top 2 in that previous round. Because it was Jack and Willie, and now this one that's Adam and Mega Paul. GG, Mazarus.
Yes, GG to Maz. You should have the invite shortly here. And there is Maz. Welcome in.
Whoa! That was a fun seed.
Yeah,
Especially
Both
compared to the
rookies.
first one, right?
definitely.
Yeah, that first one was ass. Yeah. At least this
So-
was like every badge was great. Like you could use
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And they made
yeah.
you fight. They made you fight Super Blooper in this seed, which was also garbage.
Yeah.
So. I was happy I at least got Bucket early in the first 25 minutes,
Mhm.
but it didn't
Yeah.
make much of a difference.
Yeah, in the end, it
I
actually.
mean, you
probably hurt
found Crystal Palace Key somewhat soon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I figured.
yeah. I rasked Vacation Bucket. And then I checked everything before Super Blooper, and then that
Yeah,
night I could
I was
skip
hoping
all
that
the
was gonna
Crystal
be-
Palace.
I was hoping that was gonna get me ahead in this seed, but then I guess I found the last Tubba key last and mummies, so that was bad.
Yeah, so unfortunately, the early Super Blooper probably hurt you more than it helped because you full cleared Crystal Palace looking for that final key, whereas Zebra just got to run straight through it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. I didn't go back to chapter 2 because by that time I don't even know if I had all the. I might have had everything I needed by then to go back to 2. I just said, well, we're going to 7.
So I asked Zebra about this, but game 1, how'd you feel about those Yoshi kids?
Felt great until I lost.
I was like, man, this is like looking like the Mazarus thing. Like Zebra's not gonna do them unless he has to. Like, oh man, and obviously things happen the way they did, but
I mean, I felt like I had that. I thought I had that first race, to be honest. I was like, he's not going to check the Yoshi kids till late, and then I'm going to be ahead. And then it was the same thing as the last one. I couldn't find that last key, and that last seed was just a horrible. Forced Yoshi kids, forced Pit, and forced. There was something else that was forced too, like a that was ridiculous that you needed to do to get a logical check.
you
It's just
had
like,
to
really?
go to
We're-
Volcano to get the Fortress Key, to get the Lunar Stone, and the
Yeah,
Jade Raven one.
Palace Key was I think it was Palace Key was sitting inside behind Altar Hammer. That's why I was like, once I found Palace Key, I was like, I should have this pretty well in hand. I just don't know. I just couldn't. I mean, I full cleared the seed, right? I mean, that's what it came down to.
You
I
both
think
did
it was
pretty
just-
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I literally that was the last check was that tree behind chapter 2 that I had, and I was like, well, it's got to be this, otherwise I missed something, and I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything.
Yeah, the big thing was at the end choosing between chapter 1 and chapter 2 to go to, because obviously if you'd gone 1 first, then you would have gone the Lunar Stone and not had to double dip 2. But
Yeah, that was
I mean,
unfortunate.
it's a coin.
It's a difference of a minute. Really, it's a difference of menuing in Bowser RNG. So I'm never going to complain about that too much. I thought my Bowsers were good. My hallways were good. I thought I played really good.
Yeah, no, you
This was my
definitely. This was not, ha ha, Maz, you didn't, like, no, that's not what I meant at all.
No, I feel good about my gameplay today. In general, most of this tournament, I haven't felt very good about it. So.
Yeah, I think you played it really well, and I think you routed really well. It's just Zebra was just slightly bit better on the execution. But yeah.
Well, and like we said, you called the 50-50 at the end of 1 or 2 wrong, and well, that's the way the rando burns sometimes.
Yeah, this last one kind of hurt somewhat too. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get bucket early, but then I'm like, here we go again. Like, can't find that last tubba key, and then when it was in Mummies, because I went to chapter 2. I dipped in when I was running chapter 2. I went into ruins, but I only had 1 key, so I couldn't have gotten that last tubba key until I eventually went to chapter 2, and then eventually I was like, oh, okay, like I have everything for 2, so I'm gonna have to go to 2.
It's crazy how Crystal Palace was. Sorry, you can finish talking.
Yo, go ahead.
It's crazy how Crystal Palace was completely dead in both seeds.
I know.
There was literally nothing.
Literal solid trash both times.
Yeah. I know, and then I roll into that last, like, that mummy room, and I'm like, okay, oh, here we go. I got the frying pan. That's great. So I'm like, oh, great, it's going to be that. Because, I mean, Winding Path, I took, like, 2 deaths in that. In like the Winding Path, I ran into like so many enemies in this seed. This was like the seed. Mario wanted to destroy everyone in this seed. He was like powerhouse to be reckoned with. I mean, did you end up going back, Zebra, for the Power Plus inside Merlot?
Yeah, I did. Very glad that.
You did? Okay. And got the record and checked that.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering if you did that. When I got, and I'm assuming you dipped into chapter 1 and got Power Plus from the shop there.
Yeah, I did that too.
Yeah. So once I found out that was relatively cheap, I'm like, I'm going back for that. Like, that's going to be super helppful. And then from there, like, power was never an issue. Like, went right to danger. Yeah, went right to danger, Mario, and I said, fuck it, we're just gonna cruise.
Yeah, I never went danger, but honestly, I think it was the correct play to make because of the 1 HP.
Yeah, I made up a lot of time as it turned out, which was good for me.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Yeah, just as your thoughts on going there even without Last Stand, just because of the HP badges.
There was no risk. I mean, with all the HP pluses, with the damage dodge being at like what 1 or 2, I was like, well, this is functionally like Last Stand anyway. Yeah, so I was like, well, I'm going danger. I'm gonna go danger because everything is. We had like endless supplies of repel gels. So, I mean, I think I walked away from Bowser in that last fight with like 5. That probably cost me a fair amount of time too. I kept going back to buy more because I was so worried about not having enough. And if that's going to cost me races, then I need to start being a little bit more judicious about how much time I'm spending in the shop because like I wasted a good 2 minutes in the shops over time. But man, the seed sucked because it demanded all your money out of. I should have put on money at some point in time too because money
I was going to ask you.
I should have. I thought about. I keep forgetting like what forced fights yield cash, and like when I finished up that last tub of not last tubba, the last clubba, I was like, oh god, I could have gotten a bunch of money on that, but I didn't really need a lot of money as it turned out. I mean, we did early, and then we didn't.
Yeah, I was saying to Darkness here when you turned around to pick up money. I was like, have you ever seen anyone put that on?
I mean, considering this seed had such money constraints for a while, like, I mean, and then
early,
grabbing, and then it was like, oh, here's an Ultra Shroom for you, here's a Whack-A-Bump, here's a Jam and Jelly, and then it was just like sell. I mean, I probably wasted a good like 4 to 6 minutes in the shop today, just doing inventory management because there was we needed all that money.
Yeah.
Starf was in a shop. Like, everything was in a shop. It's like, great, everybody's holding the items hostage.
True. It's very true.
Are we done? Is this the last? Was this the last match of the tournament?
This is it. The tournament's over. It's decided and done.
All right. Yeah. So, now it's on to 2v2s. Let's go, Zebra, and we can run it back.
Wait, Mentor League, please, hold on.
Oh no, this is a tournament. We've already done a season for this, and we just got to finish the tournament. So it's been on hold for the past like 6 weeks. So
yeah, I do think a mentor tournament is going to be coming within the next month. hopefully.
That would be nice too. But yeah,
Let's
I want to
go.
get done with this. I want to go back to the 2v2
Yeah, I
non-logic
remember watching some.
5-star. Yeah, yeah. So thank God this is over. I don't want to do these settings ever again. They were horrible.
Well,
I mean, there were so many. I thought for sure Big Lantern Ghost was gonna get us on this chapter 2, on this seed. I was like, here we go, another 7 scale chapter 4, and I'm gonna say F Lantern Ghost, and we're gonna get hosed by him.
What did you not like about these settings? I'm just curious, because they didn't particularly matter.
I don't like that there were so many logical checks behind really out of the way places, and especially watching every race in this tournament. They were all in bad places. Thank God we at least if we had panels on, that would have made things a lot better. To have like logical checks inside the panels. But I think with this was just a little bit too, half it. I mean, how many? If we go back on the footage for the past like 3 weeks, how many full clears did everybody end up doing?
A good amount.
A lot, and that just tells you how low the item pool was for logical checks. And I don't really like when I don't want to have to check everything in the seed if I don't have to. But like if panels were in, you wouldn't have had to deal with that.
It's just surprising me because I think there's more checks than there was last season, because there was both coin blocks and overload coins. Whereas season 5 only had coin blocks. So like even with the lack of panels, it's at least similar, I'd imagine.
I think like empty coin blocks to panel ratio is like 2 to 1 panels,
Sure.
at least. So I mean, it's hard to say. I don't know. I don't mind panel side, or I don't mind them off, but I don't know. I'm not super. I wasn't super big on the settings this time around. Too stressful.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, we had a lot of nail biter races too. Probably because a decent amount were full clears.
Yeah.
Right, like we had one that was 8 seconds. We had a minute 2 seconds. We had a
I think that was ours
58
today.
second, I
Yep.
think.
Yeah, I think the one earlier was that 58 or a minute 2.
Minute 2 was earlier today.
Too. Yeah.
Yeah. That one hurt. I was sad about losing that one. It was like on Bowser, and I had such great Bowser RNG. I beat Bowser in like 3 or 4 turns. I was like, this is great. He never even got to do stars on that first Bowser. So I'm like, really? I lost anyway with no star Bowser? That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it was really, really close the whole way.
Hurts. Did you do? I always like to ask this question because I don't think this gets covered enough. What tricks did you do in these races, Zebra?
Let's see, race 1, I did raft skip. That was
Okay,
So
yeah, I
what
did that
did
too.
Zebra not do?
I don't know. Did you clip into Toy Box early in this race? I don't think.
Oh no, he didn't do that.
I mean, we got Toy Train in like the first like 2 minutes, so I figured you probably wouldn't.
I didn't, let's see. Because we also got Bell pretty early,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think
he had
we got
at that time.
Bo, and yeah, I damn near went into Chapter 4 during the Toad Town run because I'm like, there's no way we don't have 4 in, right? We've got
I
Toy
wanted
Train
one of
and-
you two
and
so
Cake
bad.
Mix, repeatable, and Bo. I was like, okay, I should just pop right in there, but I don't really know how much time that really would have saved. But man, I'm getting sick and tired of these high-scale Chapter 4s within the first 10 minutes of a seed where you have barely any items, and then Watt was gated in that playroom, and dude, I barely
Yeah.
survived that room the first time around. Did you? I'm assuming you did that too, but man,
I did
was-
that. I just had a stopwatch. I just stopwatched them.
Oh, okay. I think I ended up using like a dizzy dial, and then I got 2 out of 4 on it, and then I had to use bow out of
It's
sight. to try
crazy
to
because
get
it doesn't
through
have like, it has an 80 or 90% chance to hit. So like,
It's
I
high.
know, I've been getting shafted on those like myself. It's ridiculous.
But yeah, it sucks it ended up being 7 skill. But I was like, I want them to go before they do prologue or before they go check it. I'm like, it's not smart. You shouldn't. But I want to see it.
Especially if you don't know like what the chapters were. Once I had found out, like I went right to Merlot and Shooting Star to see what the chapters were. After I ran through and I said, okay, well, I've just seen 4 items for Chapter 4 in the first like 2 minutes. I should figure out chapter 4's internet before I commit. And then I did, and then we were good. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, and then I went danger early, and I that was a great call for me with so much power. Man, I was a little surprised.
Yeah, it was crazy
God,
how
and then
much
like
they
chapter
threw at
2
you.
gave us like all the chapter 1 stuff. I think we found 3 fortress keys in chapter 2. I was like, what the heck is
Yeah.
this? Like, what? Where was that like last seed we were doing chapter 2?
It's just like the letters. If it's not in logic, you'll find them all, but if it's in logic, you have to scour the world.
Yeah, letters were. Yeah, what they were. Two mega bomb was nice after this last seed.
Yeah,
that was
definitely.
helpful. I
mean,
I
this
didn't upgrade
seed-
Bombette until really late because like we didn't even I didn't even get Bombette until super late, and then I was kicking myself. I should have. I thought about it. I should have done Lackey. I did BHS with Lackey to do the odd key or to do Cheeto to get the Boo portrait, but I should have done that before I ran to chapter 3. I did that after I went back to Toad Town, and that cost me some time because I'm assuming
did
you
that
ended up going.
Yeah, I did it before, but then I was 1 coin short of buying him out, and so I had to go back and do it a second time because I had 1 coin off.
But you already had like Boo portrait, so you just didn't know what the last item was, which was I
the
think,
last
just a
logical
portrait or
one.
something stupid. Yeah,
because it was 1.
I've been
coin
there.
short.
You again, like we were pinching pennies in this seed, man. Like it's like the seed hated us. They're like, oh, everything costs. It's like the Monopoly.
Yeah, it was a lot of
over
early
here dictated
spending.
The money. It's like, good lord, those high shop seeds are just ridiculous. But that's why money was like, oh, this could be helpful if I remember to put it on.
Yeah, no, and I didn't hate it. I was just like, I don't think I've ever seen this used like in a race setting before.
It's usually not viable, and it's usually not like something you would ever use.
Right.
You're really pinching again. Why would you be pinching pennies? And I mean, if you really don't have much you could use, or you really need money to help yourself down the line, like maybe. But I mean, I don't even know. Mario, I think ended up being at like level 9 when I finished this seed. I was like, well, I don't need HP because HP pluses are at 1, and then the game just kept handing them out like candy. Like, here's another one. Here's another one. I'm like, oh, okay, great.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I think I'm sorry. Go
Good
ahead.
time.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
do we have any final words for this tournament before we close out here?
GG's, it was a lot of fun hosting this, and thank you, SpeedGaming, for doing this. I hope to start a mental tournament pretty soon, and hope that goes good. And I hope everyone had fun, both playing and watching it.
Yeah, so if, along the lines of the mentor tournament, if anyone here is interested in learning Paper Mario Randomizer, feel free to join the Discord and say you're interested in the mentor tournament, and hopefully we'll get that started pretty soon.
Yeah.
Do you got any thoughts, Mazarus?
No, I just congrats to all the runners. Thank you to Speed Gaming for allowing us to get all 12 runners that participated in the qualifiers into this tournament. I think when we started this, we didn't even anticipate. I think we were anticipating a top 8 only, and then all of a sudden we were told top 12 get in, and then to be able to give us flexibility after the intro round of the one race first round, and then to be able to do 2 out of 3s were outstanding. I think that really made this tournament flourish because you lose the first one. Just because you lose the first one doesn't mean you're going to lose the rest of them. I'm a perfect example playing Rigby. I think I lost the first race against Rigby and I beat him the next 2. So anything can happen in a setting like that. But I really appreciate everybody's flexibility and be able to do this from that perspective. Getting a lot of people, a lot of exposure was super nice to not just viewers, but to us as the runners. To hey, we're on a platform now, and we turned the volume up on our season a little bit more. So I think that's a good experience for everybody.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with, I think, all of that, right? The thing we kept saying, it's not over till the star rod's in your hands, right? Just because one race is done doesn't mean the whole set is lost. Having races each week and multiple nights a week was super duper awesome, and let people keep up, but if they missed a race, it was okay. There was still plenty to see. And all the runners put on a fantastic show and showcased the game really well. So, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say, I think that's about it, but there's links to the runners, the Discord, all that fun stuff in the chat. You should definitely join if you have interest in playing, even casually, the randomizer, because it's a blast, and everyone's super chill and helpful and nice, so I think that's all I've got.
Yeah, come on in. I like to pump out an extreme setting every week too. I try to. So if you want to sit down or casually play an extreme, see what that's all about. It's very similar to these settings, but come check it out. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. We try to mix it up here so everybody's having a good time. But yeah, thanks again, Speed Gaming. Good GG Zebra. It was fun.
Yep, GG's.
I'll leave it to you guys to sign off. But thanks for having us.
Alrighty. With that, everyone, you have a great night. Stay tuned for more awesome speedrunning races on the Speed Gaming channels. And as the runners have said, it was a pleasure to be here. Stay safe all.
Bye.
Bye.